Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my January favorites, and these are kind of like my favorites over the past couple months, over the holidays, over like the month. So basically my favorites over like a while, because I haven't done a favorites video in a long time. I can't remember the last favorite video I did, so I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm going to start with makeup. I'm going to start with brushes. And I never talk about brushes, honestly, because I just don't think about the brushes I use, because I use a lot of my favorite brushes like every day, so it's not something I think about like, oh, that's my favorite or anything. But I was thinking about brushes that I use all the time that I just don't really mention a lot. The first one is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, the flat shader one, the $1 flat shader brush, this one right here. And I love this brush. It packs on color awesomely, and I just never talk about it, but these are awesome brushes. Like the eye brushes, I like this one, and I also use this one a lot for crease work. This is the, it says blending eye brush, but this is way too thin to blend. But I love this for precise crease work, like getting right in the crease. And then I have a Wet n Wild brush. Honestly, the Wet n Wild brushes, I've been really loving those. Awesome quality, and they're like $2 or $3. Like, I think they're like $2 actually. And this is the, I think this is the contour brush, cheek brush or something. And it's angled. I used it today, that's why it's dirty. I use this all the time, and I love this brush. It's awesome. It gets right in the hollows of the cheeks, around the jawline. I love this for bronzer. This Wet n Wild flat top brush is also awesome. I love the Wet n Wild brushes. I have a brush from e.l.f. and I like this brush too, but just these kind of brushes in general, these like rounded buffing kind of brushes, like this and the Real Techniques buffer brush. Like, this is the e.l.f., I think this is the Perfect Foundation Brush, blending brush or something. But I love this. I didn't use this today, but I really like it. And it's big and fluffy, and it's just easy and quick to get your whole face, the foundation. And I like that. I use this under the eyes, too, to blend concealer sometimes. And on to actual makeup. I'm going to start out with eye makeup, and I have one mascara, and this is an honorable mention, but I do really like this, but I wouldn't say it's like, oh my god, a favorite. But this is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. I do really like this mascara. I have it on my eyes today. I don't know if you can see. It gives good volume. It gives some length, but it's not like a lengthening mascara. It's a volumizing mascara. Packaging is cute. It's like a shiny gold, metallic gold. Awesome. And then I have two eyeshadow palettes. And I've been using these constantly over the holidays and over the beginning of the year. The first one I have is the Lorac Mega Pro 3. You guys can't get this, and I'm sorry. It was limited edition. I honestly almost didn't get it. It sold out before even, I think, after the last week in November. No, I think even the first week in November. This sold out quick after it came out, and it was limited edition. And as you can see, this palette is grubby. It has like eyeshadow all over it. I've been using the crap out of this. As you can see, this has a dent in it. It hit pan already. I've been using the crap out of this shadow palette. It has all the basic crease colors, all the basic neutrals that you'd need. Cool toned and warm toned. And it also has 2 rows of shimmer. I love this color right here. This black color, they just have gorgeous colors on here. That bluey silver color is gorgeous. They just have beautiful colors. As you can see, I've been really dipping into these shadows. I love this palette. I wish you guys could get a hold of it. Honestly, the Lorac, one that's very similar is the Lorac Pro 2 and the original Lorac Pro. Like, this is basically those two mixed together, kind of. So if you like this palette, I would definitely recommend checking out the Lorac Pro 2 or Pro 1. And then a palette that I've been loving, and I hate to love this because honestly everybody's been talking about this, and I'm one of those people that when everybody's talking about something, I'm like, and I don't want to buy it, so like, I don't know why that is, but I held off on purchasing this, plus nobody could get a hold of it, so that's one reason. And Oh my goodness, just the beauty. I'm just gonna do a slow. Gorgeous. And I've been really loving this color, Primavera. It's a gorgeous lid color. It's actually a pretty unique lid color. It reminds me of that like molasses chip from Toothpaste. I don't have the palette that has it in it, the Bonbons palette, but to me it looks like that one. And these oranges and these orangey brown, there's a warm brown and orange. These look like warm browns, to be honest. This bright orange, I actually have that on my eye today, but I don't know if you could see it because it's like underneath other colors. And I used Cypress Umber. I used this as my lid color today. The Vermeer. And I don't have any of the reds in my crease today, any of the reds or the like fuchsias. I don't have any of those in my crease today or on my eye, but I do have the neutrals, the browns and everything, the orange. So I love this palette. And then I have one single shadow, and this is ColourPop Arrow. And I wore this so much throughout the holiday season, to be honest. It's just like a rose gold / copper. It's like a duochrome. It has a lot of shimmer in it. I love this. I love these ColourPop shadows. I'm not going to get the ColourPop like single shadows just because I have a lot of the same colors. But ColourPop do really awesome colors, some really unique colors. Beautiful. I love these. For face products, I have two foundations. One of them's not really a foundation. I'll start with that one. The Hard Candy Camouflage Mix in Pigment Drops. And I have Light 4, which is my color right now, because I'm very pale. Sad. But because I like having a tan. I really like this Hard Candy Pigment Drops. I've been mixing this in with a lot of different foundations, like foundations that are too dark for me right now. I mix this in, lighten them up. I've been really liking that. And it's not, it has like a matte finish, but like a satin matte finish. So mixing this in doesn't super mattify your foundations, and it does give a little bit more coverage to the foundations. And then I have the Anastasia foundation stick in the color Warm Natural. I don't have this on today. I do have on, I think I have on CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous mixed with the mix-in drops because it's a little too dark for me right now. But here's the foundation stick. As you can see, I have used a little of it. I've used about that much. And I'm really liking this foundation. It's so easy. It has like a satin natural finish. And you just put it on your face and blend it out. And I love it. I spray a little bit of setting spray on the brush. I can't talk today. I spray a little bit of setting spray on the brush, and then I blend it in, and it helps to make it a little bit more blendable. Even though this is very blendable, it's just that it's a little bit easier to blend if you spray some setting spray on your brush. And then I have a face powder, and I've been really liking this By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I didn't want to like it. It's expensive. It's like $60. Though it's about to be spring, and anyway, I'm going on a vacation soon, so I won't to somewhere like warm, so I won't be wanting a hydrating powder because I'll probably get oily. But I've been really liking this. I'm almost out. I don't know if you can tell. There's like a gap, like there ain't that much left. It might last me like 5 or 10 more uses, but then it'll probably be gone. I have some cheek products. I have two highlighters. The first one is ColourPop Might Be Super Shock Cheek. And here that is, it's like a rose gold, a light rose goldy color. And it has like silver goldy duochromes, pinky. It's gorgeous. I've made quite a dent into this. It doesn't look like it because you honestly need the tiniest amount. I don't have that on my cheeks today. I wish I would have worn more of the stuff that I have my favorites. I don't know why I didn't. But this is a pretty intense highlight. I realized all the highlights I had were pretty subtle, and I just wanted a more intense highlighter. And this is that. Here's what that looks like. It just has like, it's beaming glow. It's gorgeous. I have another from ColourPop, and this is Honeymoon, and this is a like silver white, like kind of pearly one that has purple and blue glitters in it. Hopefully you can see this. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is a very unique highlighter. Look at that, it has like a purpley undertone. And it has purple glitter in it and pinky glitter. I don't usually like a lot of glittery highlights, but this is like for intense highlighter days. Like if I want a unique highlighter, this is gorgeous. And our cheek product, it's not a highlighter. I have Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Royal. It looks a lot like Exposed, but I got this in a limited edition like Christmas set thing. And this is just a nude blush. I've been reaching for this so much, and I've just been using this with every look. It matches with any look, and it looks really awesome. And it's just a basic nude blush. I don't even know if you can see that. It shows up on my skin a lot more pigmented than it's showing up. Here we go. It's this at the end here. There we go. Now it's showing up the color. It's a very subtle color, but I love it for like a lot of different looks. And as it's been the holiday season, I've been wearing quite some dramatic-y looks, and it just goes with everything. I have lip products, and I honestly don't have that many lip products because my lips were so dry over the winter and fall, so I hadn't been wearing a lot of lipsticks or anything. But I have been wearing a couple of tinted lip balms, and the first one, this isn't really a tinted lip balm, but it is hydrating. NARS Rikujin Satin Lip Pencil. It's like a pinky nude color. I've been loving this a lot. CoverGirl Oh Sugar in the color Soda. It reminds me of the, I've put a little bit of a dent in that. It's like a red color. I think I've shown this before, but it has like a sheer red tint. And it smells like Dr. Pepper. It smells so good. It reminds me of the Dr. Pepper Lip Smacker, because I've had that before and I loved it. I would wear it all the time because it gave like a sheer red tint and it was gorgeous. And another one that I've been wearing a lot is the Jordana moisturizing like balm stain thing in the color Honey, but I don't have that. I don't know why I can't find it anywhere for some reason. I don't know where I had it. And then I have one liquid lipstick, which is, I normally wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, but my lips have been quite dry. Today I have on a liquid lipstick, and my lips were kind of dry today, but I put on Nuke's Rive de Mille, and honestly, because my lips were so dry, and then I put this on top, and it doesn't really look too bad. It doesn't look too dry, but I've been really loving the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the color Flirt. This is a like cool toned brown. It's like a neutral to cool brown. I'll swatch it. I've been wearing this with like every look I wear. I don't know why I'm like so obsessed with this color. It's just gorgeous, and it's like a mid-tone, not mid-tone, I'd say it's like a like slightly deeper brown, but look at that on my lips. It's gorgeous. I wear that in so many videos. I love that. Skincare, I have 3 favorites. One I have is a hydrating face mist. I got this from TJ Maxx for $8, and it's the Pearlescence Coconut Water Hydrating Face Mist. This is a very hydrating face mist. I've been using this in the winter. I'm almost out of it, honestly. Not almost out, but like I'm like a third done. But I love this. And it's just so hydrating, and it gives like a very nice dewy finish to the skin. I use this to set makeup in the winter when my skin was super dry, and I loved it. And I also used it after my toner as a like in-between hydrating step. And then I have a nail treatment oil, and this is the NCLA So Rich Treatment Oil, Vitamin E Cuticle Oil. This smells amazing. It just smells like honey and almond. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And it has vitamin E in it. I've been using this a lot. As you can see, I have like quite a dent in it. When it comes to nail oil, like you don't use very much, so this much to be used up is an awesome amount. and I feel like my nails have been a lot healthier. I've been using this almost every time I paint my nails. Like, I put it on before my base, and I just let it just sink in for about 15 minutes, and then I paint my nail. And the other one I've been really loving for the winter time, and this was a deluxe sample size. I don't have it anymore, but I really was loving this, and I just ran out of it like last week. And it's the Manu Skin Treatment Balm, and it is what it was called, but it was a moisturizer, and it had like a balmy, like gorgeous texture. It was like creamy but balmy, and I used it at night as a moisturizer, and I loved it. I want to purchase the full size, but it only comes in a 1 ounce size, and it's like small and it's expensive, so I like can't justify doing it. So I want to purchase it, but I just can't. It's like expensive for like a tiny size. I'm gonna move on to random favorites, and I have a couple random favorites. For random like item favorites, I'm gonna start out first with my shower speaker. I think this was in one of my other favorites, but I've been loving this to listen to podcasts in the shower and to listen to like music and stuff. But I use this all the time. I think I use this every time I take a shower. I hate, like, now I can't take a shower like in silence anymore. I have to have like music or something because I'm so used to that. But a couple podcasts I've been really loving to go along with like the favorite I've been loving to listen to podcasts when I'm taking a shower and stuff. The first one is Adventures in Roommating, Bad Fat Broads. I love Bad Fat Broads. And they talk about some really important stuff, and just like it's really awesome. And number 3, I've been really liking Coffee with Rachel. I love Coffee with Rachel. I always listen to that one. They seem like really awesome people, and I just love like listening to them talk and stuff. And then I have a couple TV favorites. One of my TV favorites, which isn't really TV, but it's on Netflix, and Jessica Jones. I've been loving Jessica Jones. I just finished the first season, and I can't wait till the second season. It's just really good, and it's also really scary, like, and kind of creepy. Not scary, but creepy, just because of, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say anything, but it's a little bit creepy, and I've been really liking that. Also been watching, Shadowhunters came back, and I love Shadowhunters. I'm like obsessed with Shadowhunters, to be honest. So I've been watching that. And Vampire Diaries came back. I just watched that yesterday, so I mean, honorable mention, but I've been really liking that. A lot of people said they don't like it without like Elena, but I do. I like the show still. And a show I started watching just last night, which is really good, is Lemony Snicket. It's hilarious just because they say a lot of like ridiculous shit, to be honest. Like the kids, like, basically, I'm pretty sure everyone watched Series of Unfortunate Events, the movie or whatever, because that was out like a long ass time ago, and I watched it then. But the TV show is hilarious. Like, so those are some TV show favorites. I don't really have that much music favorites, to be honest. Like, I haven't been able to find new music that easily. I don't know why. Not a lot of good music's been coming out recently. I've been listening to a couple songs. Like, I guess I can show you guys those. Here's one song that I've been listening to, Gassed Up by Nebu Kiniza. And here's this one. I'm playing it through my tablet because, honestly, I don't have my phone right now. I don't know where it is. I can't find it today for some reason. I saw this, and I heard this song in an Instagram video, and I've been obsessed with this too, Bacon by Nick Jonas. another one of my favorites has been my tablet, to be honest. I always use my tablet. Like, I haven't had a tablet in a while, so like I haven't been using a tablet, but I'm really loving this tablet, so I'm really using this a lot. And this is a Kindle Fire HD8. And this case I got from it, I'll link it down below. It's gorgeous. I love the like little shapes. But my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna end the video here. And those are the things that I've been loving this month and over the holiday season, like for the past couple months. And I hope you guys liked this. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.